Hi everyone, this is a weekly reading for the sign of Aries. It's a collective reading, so there might be several messages for different people here. Just take what's yours and leave the rest. If the reading doesn't resonate at all, just come back another time. I do readings weekly, so subscribe if you want to stay connected. Okay, Aries. Messages for Aries. What advice, guidance do you have for Aries this coming week? What do you have for Aries, please? Nine of Wands, King of Cups, Five of Cups, the Sun, beautiful. Okay, Aries, this, whatever it is you're struggling with, it's coming to an end. You've got the Sun, the best card in the deck. Ten of Swords, something coming to an end for sure. Ten of Cups, there is your happy ever after. Temperance, some patience. Okay, let's look at this. So we have someone who's been through hell. She is holding this rose and she doesn't even see the beauty of the rose anymore. All she sees are the thorns. And look how many cuts this rose has left on her. And so she can't even look at this rose anymore because she is completely traumatized by this experience. So this is somebody who feels so hurt and defensive and very sensitive and overprotective and no longer able to see the beauty of this rose because her view of this rose, her judgment of this rose is completely clouded by the experience of the pain in the past. We also see somebody, Five of Cups, who is a little stuck in the past, cannot let go of the flowers she has lost to the river of life. She has these beautiful flowers still alive and blossoming in her right hand. But she chooses to stay in this cold, murky, dark, scary waters and watch the flowers she has lost. So this is a card of grieving and ruminating in the losses of the past and not being able to move on. So as you can see, two very similar energy. This is somebody who is so traumatized by the experience of the pain in the past that they can no longer see the beauty in the beautiful rose. She only expects to get hurt. She is completely living in the past. There is another card that speaks to living in the past and being completely consumed by the loss, by the pain, by the grief, and not being able to move on. And so the result of these two experiences is very much the same. Is somebody who is very sad and guarded and defensive and consumed by what has happened in the past and unable to move forward into the future, being held back by the past and allowing the experience of loss and the pain to cloud their judgment, expecting the worst to happen, not being able to let go and refocus on what's right in here in your hand. You have better flowers in this hand, but you are so consumed by what you lost, you can't move on. Then we have the King of Cups, but this is the good news. No, so before I go into the good news, we also have Ten of Swords, which is beautiful. Well, there are two energies here. One is this pain, this journey of pain, where you may have been hurt and betrayed. Sometimes Ten of Swords is a card of betrayal. And look, I'm not saying that whatever you experienced in the past areas that it hasn't happened. Like, I don't want to discount that. Of course, this happens to everybody. You know, it's part of life. Sometimes we love and we get hurt. That's what happens. And we lose people, we lose things, we lose jobs. We sometimes, we get betrayed by the people we love the most. It's inevitable. But the other meaning of this card is also that this is the end of it. You're coming into light. The sun is rising and will shine upon you, and you will come into the light and you will find your healing. We also have Ten of Cups, which is another beautiful card of happiness, emotional fulfillment, enjoying the simple pleasures of life. Sometimes it's a card of marriage and buying a home and settling down and receiving the commitment and long-term security, emotional security that you want. So I feel like what we have, this is the cloud of the past that's coming to an end. I don't know how, but you're finding a way to rise above it. Look at her. The scary, dark, stormy waters at her feet. But she is high above it like a rock. She is so solid. She found the way to overcome all the fears and insecurities and all the things that have hurt her little heart. And she has grown so strong and tall to rise above the drama at the bottom, at her feet. She is no longer controlled or defined by whatever is going on here. So this is you rising above and finding that emotional peace and stability and healing. Cups energy is very loving, very nurturing, caring, and healing. So you are finding a way to come into the light, to find your peace and healing. And there is your healing again. Ten of Cups is another card of healing and finding your happily ever after, whatever that might mean for you. I don't know. It's, applied to your circumstances. Card of Temperance. Temperance is a card of patience, but also a card of alchemy. And I feel like in this context, it's alchemy. You're alchemizing something into being, into reality. Maybe with this full moon, because this is when we let go of whatever is holding us back, whatever is, weighing us down. You're clearing that. You're unblocking that to move into a happier life. I don't know what exactly is going to happen, but I feel like there is some event. Maybe you're in a relationship that will progress to a better, happier place, or maybe you'll meet somebody, or if this is work and career or finance, maybe you're getting an amazing career opportunity, some amazing break. I don't know what it is, but this is something you've been trying to manifest, to alchemize into being for quite some time. Temperance is also a card of being patient with the time that it takes to accomplish something. But there it is, the Sun. This is your accomplishment, success. Tell me two more cards for Aries, please. I'm curious, what is this? I feel like we see the past, we see the future. I don't know what's in between. Like, what is this thing that will work as a catalyst for things to finally, to alchemize, to create this happiness, to create this change, to bring on the sun? And look, maybe maybe you're not meant to know right now, because I feel like this is not something that's happening this week. Although this is the weekly reading, I feel like this is in the next few weeks, maybe even a couple of months, but it's definitely coming for you. And then there is going to be something in between. Maybe what's in between, my dear Aries, is this. You have to work with your feelings. You have to clear away all this past negative energy. It's very toxic. And it is when you can rise above this and put all these dramas behind you and find your emotional strength and resilience and find a way to balance your mind and your body to become whole again and stand tall and proud and strong, then this is when the sun will rise. So I feel like the King of Cups, the energy of the King of Cups is the state in between. This is you finding a way to clear all this away from your psychic, away from your heart, from your mind, to find this emotional stability, to become really strong and centered again. And it is through that process that something else is going to happen in your life to give you this ultimate happiness, another ultimate happiness. So if you're looking for an answer to a challenging situation that you might be in right now, this is the answer. This is the future. This is the past. This is in between. This is what you need to work on. Anything else? Or maybe this is it. Maybe that was the final message, is that's what you had to hear. So this week, this next 2 weeks, work on your emotional resilience. Knight of Pentacles, a change, another opportunity, and Judgment. This is second chances. It's a dawn of a new day. Again, I feel like this is still very much, that's your future position. So when you can find this emotional resilience and strength and clear away the experience of the past in a way that it's there just as a memory, but it no longer affects you, it no longer defines you, it no longer gets in the way of a new vision, you will have another chance at something. I don't know what this is. Could be work, career, finance, love, something in the family, I don't know. But Judgment is a card of second chances, being reborn, resurrected, renewed, starting all over again. So when you can do this work on your heart, on your mind, to bring the two together into balance, then a new opportunity comes in. Knight of Pentacles. It's been long coming. Temperance, patience. Again, speaks to that time. Knight of Pentacles is somebody who's taken their time. But this is a very good energy, because Knight of Pentacles doesn't cut corners. Whatever opportunity that they're gonna bring to you, this is a really good, safe, stable, long-term, secure energy that's gonna give you a second chance. And whatever it is you're hoping for, wishing for, trying to alchemize into your being. Beautiful. Okay, well, that's all I have for you, Aries. I hope that was helpful. Let me know with a like or a comment. Let me know if this provides any guidance or clarification or confirmation or hope, so that I know somebody out there in the cyberspace finds this helpful. I'm sending you lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye.